I think Chris found out that Granny talked to me. They wanted Granny gone. They wanted me gone. And they wanted Clue gone. The three people that knew the most about Chris and Katie. And some of y'all are going to say, but it was the other side. And I'm here to tell you there's no real sides. There never has been. That's all been the deflection. And if you don't think I'm telling you the truth, you're crazy. The sides have been a distraction. How do three parents decide to send a child to a residential treatment facility, but then they hate themselves, hate each other 3 months later when he goes missing? Get the fuck out of here. Kiss my fucking ass. While we're talking about it, Chris and Katie, why did the lead detective walk down your driveway, come to the end of the driveway where the trash can was sitting that morning, kneel down next to where the trash can was, started touching the ground where the trash can was, and then ordered for forensic samples to be taken? Call me a liar. Why was it when the trash can came to pick your trash up that morning and the trash truck is coming down the street from about 7 houses up, so they do catch things on camera, just for the record, and we watch the two trash guys on the back of the truck jumping off, grabbing those trash cans with ease, picking them up, flipping them, throwing them up, throwing it on a little thing, nothing, quick as hell. Can you tell me why when they got to your trash can, the guy went to jerk it and it pulled him back? Can you tell me why we heard him drag the trash can until finally he was able to jerk it onto its back wheels? Can you tell me that why when it was put on the hydraulics on the back, you can hear the entire, which you haven't heard any other time in this video? Can you tell me why all of a sudden you hear the hydraulics shift down? Can you tell me what the loud thud was that we heard hit the inside of the trash can? Or can you tell me why when they hit the compactor button, not only did it go down 1 compression, not only did it gear down 2 compressions, but it squealed. It was so hard to push down. And Katie Proudfoot, when I asked you on the phone, what did you throw away that was so heavy? And your answer to me was, I don't know, I don't remember. But I'm sure it was just a slip of the mind. But remember, elevated truth is an unhinged, mentally unstable, violent man. You got to ask yourself, when I started talking about a truck, why did Chris Proudfoot come up so angry out of nowhere? Why did Chris Proudfoot try to call Queen Bee the day everything was being exposed 2 weeks ago? He didn't call me. I was the one talking about it. Now, let me say, I'm not saying that as though Queen Bee was into some shit. No. Because see, what he did is he would make a habit out of making you feel like you were the only one he was talking to. And he thought somehow we were stupid enough not to talk to each other. You haters. You think you know everything, motherfuckers. Joneson. Nonsense. J for J. And by the way, Jay, why don't you tell people what you really know? Why don't you tell people about your real relationship with Chris Proudfoot? Or are you going to make somebody else tell that story? Hey, Chris, that courthouse ain't very far from your house. Go file defamation charges. I'll be there with your recordings. And don't think for a second that I forgot that you told me, and I'm pretty sure that Clue and Cletus was on the phone when it happened, that you weren't worried about anybody fucking talking about anything you said, because accidents happen, right? Oh, and you know how you came out here and you said Sebastian never did anything to your daughter? Were you lying to the community, or were you lying to us? Just asking. Now then again, based on what I know about you now, that could have just been a lie. So I won't put that on Sebastian. But don't you dare fucking say you didn't say it, bitch. And by the way, you know how to get on a panel. I'm right here. Maybe I should get a man card. Will that get you up here quicker? Because if you think you can come up here and talk your way out of this one, I promise it won't work this time. Because as soon as you do, I'm going to reach over to this phone and I'm going to pull these files up and I'm going to start hitting play. Stop fucking with people. Stop fucking with people's lives. And stop directing YouTubers to do your fucking dirty work. Capiche? Bitch. Now, if Granny's attorney needs to get in touch with me for any evidence, Granny, please make sure and let me know, and I will be more than glad to get in touch with your attorney for you and provide whatever he needs. Because see, until now, I haven't been able to say shit. I haven't been able to help anybody. I haven't been able to do shit. Because I was brainwashed into believing everything I was staying silent about was to protect Sebastian. And the truth of it is, no, it wasn't. No, I don't know if y'all did anything to Sebastian. My heart feels a certain way. My heart feels that Katie took his life, put him in that dumpster, that trash can. That's my belief. And I believe at the transfer center, it was pushed around a little too much. They just didn't find what they were looking for at the final place. Now I live every day hoping that he's somewhere and he's going to come back. But you also lied to us. Both of y'all did. That's right, Katie, you too. You told me, Clue, and Cletus that the dash cam in your car is activated by movement on the outside of the car, which is why we always stood on the belief nothing could have happened in that garage. But see, what happened was Chris got to talking a little bit too much on a video. And he said it only activates when you open the car. Were your trash cans outside that night, or were they in the garage? Why did you lie to us? Why did you tell us that he couldn't have slept in the garage? Because if he had, the dash cam would have caught it. No, I'm not looking at the chat. I have no idea what y'all are saying. I want to know. And don't come out here calling me all these names and da-da-da-da-da. Just answer the questions. You have been responsible for causing a level of hell in my personal life that I can never start to talk about on the internet. You, Chris Proudfoot. Katie Proudfoot. And subsequently, in my opinion, you too, Seth. Sure do. It's funny, Katie. For you to hate somebody so much, you sure could recall having sex with him real well. You want to know what's weirder? Your old man was on the phone and didn't seem to care. Kind of like the same way you were trying to get on me, and he was encouraging it. And then I would have to get off the phone and go with Clue and Cletus on the phone to my wife and explain to her what had just happened so that she was aware. Once again, if I'm lying, call me a fucking liar.